So today I'm going to be reviewing the Latisha wig, the most coveted synthetic wig I know of, by Sensationnel. So let's get started. After months and months and months and months of it being out of stock, I finally managed to get my hands on it. I swear I've been looking for this thing for like a year in a natural color, like black or number 2 or something. So I finally managed to get one, and this is in the color number 2, and it is an HD lace, Swiss, very soft lace, pre-plucked, 13x6 lace. Also it has 3 combs, I believe, 3 or 4, because there's like one in the middle, I believe. I don't really know what that middle comb is for, like, ever. I don't know. Like, do people use that comb? Like, how would you use it if you're wearing a cap? I don't know. Anyway, this is the wig I have been after for almost a year now, since I first saw it. And I got this off of samsbeauty.com. I'm not sure if Sensationnel has their own website. I've never thought to check, but I usually just go to samsbeauty.com. I know they sell Sensationnel wigs on other sites. That's just the site I usually go to. So anyway, for the sake of the video, I did use the combs just because I wasn't going to actually like glue down the wig or anything, because we like to wash our wigs before we actually like wear them. So I just wanted to, like, you know, show what it looks like pretty much. But I've been wearing it now for like 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks, and I don't use the combs. I don't normally use the combs. It like pulls out my hair. I don't care to use the combs. I do use pins and stuff, and depending on my mood, I gel it down or use Gorilla Snot Gel or something like that, or Got to Be glue, but I don't use like wig glue or anything like that. It's just very damaging. So anyway, as you can see, the parting is very, very natural, very nice. It is pre-plucked as stated, so it falls very naturally. And as you can see, it is very long. It is very dramatic, very curly, and it is so pretty. I really like it. It's not heavy at all, even though it's so full. It's not heavy at all. It's very light. But I do wish it was just like a little less full, just so it would look a little more natural. But I'm not really complaining about that. It's really nice either way. It's given Dolly Parton in Texas vibes, like very big, very curly, very here I am in your face. So anyway, I'm going in, like, the lace was really good, and on camera it looks like it melted nicely into my skin, but off camera in the mirror it looked noticeable to me. So I wanted to add some foundation just to make it a little less noticeable, and just to help it blend into my skin a little better. So I'm using this Beauty Bakery flour powder, and I forget the color. I think it's like deep or something, but yeah, it matches my skin pretty nicely. So I'm using it on the lace, as you can see. Ooh, also within a year that I was waiting for this color to come back in stock, I did go ahead and purchase the like auburn-ish color. I use it in my It cosplay. Check out that video if you haven't already. But yeah, and that was awesome. I really, really love that color, so I'll probably end up cutting that and wearing that out as well. Also, I tried on the wig prior to putting the foundation on because I wanted to make sure the cap actually fit, and it fits very nicely. It's a little big, but bigger is better than small. Like, I didn't expect it to be like perfect or fit my head exactly because it's not a custom wig, but I prefer it to be a little big than too small. So yeah. And as you can see, I am trying to part it. I am not great with parts, but I am getting better at making straight parts. And I am cutting it just because I'm gonna wear this on like you know, as like a daily outing sort of wig or work or whatever. So I don't need it to be that long. Like, it would be nice if I were just like out shooting videos and pictures or whatever, but to go to work and stuff, I don't need it to be that long. So I cut it, and it actually looks fuller after I cut it. But yeah, and I did pretty much a rough chop. I just wanted to make sure it was all the same length. I wasn't really going for a particular cut or anything. I just needed it to be shorter. And as you can see, the comb pretty much glides through this. Like, I saw some reviews where people said that the wig tangles kind of a lot, and I can see that if you keep it long, because of course it's gonna tangle, it's gonna snag on stuff, it's gonna rub against your clothes and whatnot. That was another reason why I cut it, because yeah, I don't want to deal with that. But I can say I've been wearing it for about 2-3 weeks now, and I haven't noticed any significant tingling or anything like that. So I don't know if it's because I cut it or just, I don't do a whole lot to it. Like, I don't really mess with it throughout the day. But yeah, the comb glides really nicely through it, especially with it being a synthetic wig. It feels very much realistic. And as you can see right now, I am going in with some concealer that is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, just to carve out that part. And don't worry, I'm going to fix that part. I know it looks jacked up, but I am going to fix it. But right now, I'm just kind of trying to add concealer to that general area all over before I fix it. And then I'm like using my fingers to dab it in, just to blend it in a lot more, or to help it blend in a lot more. And I am not one for baby hairs. I don't think they look good on me. I don't like the idea of like gluing hair down to my forehead, so I don't do that. It looks good on other people, just it's not for me. Also, I don't understand, like, I've seen some girls do their makeup and stuff, and I don't get, like, when they do the hair, do they do their makeup like under it, or do they do it, because I've never seen them like actually put makeup under it, or I don't know, like, do they just ignore that part in general? I don't know, I don't get it. Anyway, so for me, I have been wearing this wig as like a glueless wig, so I have not glued it down or anything, and I've been wearing it for a few weeks now, and it just lays in place. So I'm really happy about that. I do minimum work for this, so I love that. Dude, I love this wig, and it doesn't even look synthetic, but it is. I love this wig. I've been trying to get it for a minute, but it was always sold out of the natural colors, and almost all the colors. I got the red one, of course, as you saw, like the highlighted. Well, I guess it's more of auburn. I got the auburn one that I used for my It cosplay. That's the same wig. But yeah, I'm so glad. This is in 2. Is it 2? Yeah, this is in 2, and I'm glad I finally got my hands on it. It looks so natural, and it's a 13x6, which I love. The knots were a little dark, but nothing that a little makeup didn't fix, so it's fine. It looks great. It's very full. It's very full. I kind of wish it was a little less thick, just so it looked a little more natural, but honestly, I think it looks great. Yeah, I really like it. It's like hair in the front and hair in the back. That's how full it is. But honestly, I like it. I really, really like it. And it feels very, very light. And the curls are great. I was kind of going to do the 70s style where you just brush the curls out and flip it. But I really like the way the curls look. And I'll probably do that once the curls start to drop. But right now, I love it the way it is. So I'm so glad I got it. Also, I got this off of samsbeauty.com. I know they sell them on Amazon. People are like selling them for up and like at an increased price on Amazon for like $60, $70 on Amazon. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't buy that. Just go to I don't know if Sensational has a website of their own. I usually just get them off of samsbeauty.com for like around $50. I wouldn't pay more than that, honestly. I mean, it is worth more than that, but knowing that it's on other websites for like $50, I wouldn't pay anymore. But yeah, so I love this, and I'm tempted to get another one. I am gonna get another one once this one like starts to go bad or gets matted or whatever. I don't know. I haven't had many wigs like synthetic or human go like get really like messed up. I think I've had like 2 in the entire time I've been wearing wigs throughout the years that have been like, that have gotten like messed up. One was human and one was synthetic. But other than that, I basically have they're basically all still usable. So hopefully this will last me a while. I know some people say that it gets tangled really easily. That's another thing. I cut it just because the length was a little much for me. So I cut it. And I really like the length now. I don't think this is even. Let's cut it. Is it even? I'm gonna cut it a little bit on this side. Yeah, that's a lot better. But yeah, I cut it and I like the length a lot better now. I think I want to get another one and leave it with its length, like for something more dramatic, like when I feel like I want to be more dramatic. And this will be like a just everyday sort of deal to wear to work or something and whatnot, because every now and then I feel dramatic, so I will. I think so. I wonder if Sam's is still having a sale. Probably not. Oh, that was another thing. It was super easy to comb through too. Sometimes with synthetic wigs I'm kind of nervous to comb or brush through them, but this one was super easy. It felt like human hair just combing through it. It's so soft, like I said. Of course I'm not going to do that a lot because I don't want the curls to drop or anything. Usually once I part it, that's kind of how it's going to stay, and this is basically how this is going to stay until the curls drop, and then I do the 70s deal. But for now, like, this is how I want it parted. This is how it's going to stay. The makeup did a really good job at concealing the knots. I think it looks a lot better now, if I do say so myself. Of course, like I said many times, I'm not a hairstylist or anything. I'm just a novice. I'm still learning as I go, but I think it looks good. I really like it, and it's not like overly shiny or anything. The hair texture is very natural. It feels like natural hair blown out and curled. That's what it feels like. So anyway, I just want to do this quick video because I was going to wear this to work tomorrow, so I wanted to make a video on it before I did anything to it. So that is it. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!